She sent me those 3 words at 9:47 p.m., right as I was pacing around the living room, waiting for her to call after yet another argument. Don't call me. Short, sharp, final. The kind of message someone sends when they're done explaining themselves. I stare at the screen, thumb hovering over the keyboard, heart pounding with that strange mix of frustration and exhaustion. For months it felt like we were tugging on opposite ends of a rope, both hoping the other would let go first. But that night, something inside me finally snapped. I typed the only reply I knew would shut the door instead of leaving it cracked open. Then don't come back. I pressed send. The room fell into a heavy silence, the kind that feels alive, like even the furniture is waiting to see what happens next. I tossed my phone onto the couch and sank into it, rubbing both hands over my face. I wasn't proud of what I said. It wasn't calm or thoughtful, but I was worn out from always being the one who reached out, apologized, or waited for her to decide when we could talk again. For a full minute, nothing happened. Then suddenly my phone lit up, buzzing once, twice, then nonstop. In less than 10 seconds, silence turned into chaos. Call after call, text after text, her name filling the screen so fast I couldn't keep up. My heartbeat spiked. I grabbed the phone, startled by how violently it vibrated in my hand. The first message popped up. What do you mean don't come back? Then another. Are you serious right now? Then a missed call. Then another text. Pick up, pick up. My anger dissolved immediately, replaced by a cold realization. She hadn't expected me to push back. Maybe she thought I would chase her again, the way I always did. I answered the next call. She didn't even say hello. You can't say something like that, she shouted, her voice shaking in a way I hadn't heard before. I just needed space. Why would you tell me not to come back? I leaned against the couch, closed my eyes, and exhaled, because I'm tired of being treated like a backup option. You tell me not to call. You walk away whenever things get tough. You disappear for hours, sometimes days, and I'm supposed to act like it doesn't hurt. The line went quiet. I could hear her breathing, sharp, uneven. I didn't think you meant it, she whispered. You always fight for me. That's exactly the issue, I said softly. You count on me fighting for you. Even when you push me away, you expect me to still be here. She didn't respond. And for the first time, it seemed like the reality of what she'd been doing finally sank in. I wasn't with anyone, she said after a moment, defensive but quiet. I wasn't doing anything wrong. I needed time to think. And did it ever occur to you, I asked, that I needed you to think with me? Not by shutting me out. Her breath hitched. I'm coming over. I almost laughed, half disbelief, half relief. You told me not to call you, she murmured, and you told me not to come back. But you didn't mean it. I know you didn't. I didn't answer. That silence shook her more than anything else. Do you want to come back? She finally asked, her voice small, nothing like the cool, distant tone she'd used earlier. It was the question I'd been avoiding for months. I thought about every argument, every midnight disappearance, every half-truth, every moment I held on to her out of fear more than faith. Yes, I said quietly, but not like this, not only on your terms. If you come back, it has to be because you want to fix this, not because you're scared to lose me. 5 long seconds passed. Then she said something I never expected. I'm outside. I shot to my feet, stepped to the window, and there she was, standing under the streetlight, hair a little messy, eyes red, phone still in her hand. She looked up at the exact moment I saw her, and she didn't look angry. She didn't look stubborn. She looked terrified, in a way she had never shown before. I went downstairs, opened the door, and she walked in without hesitation, wrapping her arms around me as if something inside her finally broke. I'm sorry, she whispered into my chest. I'm done running. Just don't shut the door on me. Not yet. For the first time in a long time, it felt like we were finally standing on the same side of the problem, instead of against each other. And all it took was one message neither of us truly meant.